Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now as musical artist Shauna Knapp. Good morning.
Good morning.
Great to have you on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
I'm very excited to have you on just to talk about your music. We were doing the sound checks earlier this morning. Stronger really got stuck in my head. I was my director and Manny will tell you that I was bopping it while you were getting ready. So to start out, introduce the viewers to your music. I understand you've written down it's all heart, no filter. What is that? What is that kind of vibe you're bringing?
So it's pretty much what everybody goes through. So like you go through heartbreak, you go through like maybe you're having problems with just everything that's in life. And that's why I came up with Stronger, because you hear so much going on in the world, and then you're like, there's people like, especially on Facebook, they're like, I don't know how I can get through this, but I came up with Stronger because I've been through so much. And so I was like, no, we need to come out with a Stronger. And so that's how Stronger was actually the first song that got wrote, and then we just started going from there. And relationships had a lot to do with it. I've been through a lot, and they always, you know, yeah, it's very crazy. So I wanted to make sure like you can fight through this. You're stronger.
Amazing. Did you always want to, I guess, get into a music career? Was that your artistic outlet?
So I used to, at daycare, carry around a pink boombox. Anybody that went to my daycare can tell you. And I would literally walk around and sing nonstop. And I always wanted to be a singer. And I was like, one day I'm just going to be singing away. But yeah, I used to carry around that little pink boom. I wish I still had it, because then I can like show I got a picture on Facebook with me carrying it around with my aunt, but I don't know why we got rid of it.
You'll have to, like, surely there's another one out there.
I'm going to have to like eBay, Amazon,
eBay,
and try to find one.
Custom make a new one. Just bring that around with you to the shows.
They'll be like, there's that pink boombox.
That is fantastic. So now after Stronger, you've done, how many albums have you done now?
So I have done Love is Pain, and then Stronger. And then I had like a mixtape that came out, was my first mixtape, so it's not really out anywhere. But them are my two albums that I've done so far. Is
there any, like, what are the songs we say, like, this one really gets me and what I want to, you know, put out there?
Stronger was one that really got me. And then She's Coming For You. She's Coming For You came from a ex-relationship, and that one really hit home. We got a whole music video on YouTube about it. So
wow. Do you find it therapeutic to put all of this into music?
You know, I have exes that'll be like, don't make no songs about me. I'm like, their voices, I mean, their names aren't in there, but yeah. I mean, it helps out a lot, because I know females go through the same kind of, you know, breakups, and so it helps them as well to get through it all.
100%. Yeah, it's your experience too. You have to you need an outlet for it.
Yeah.
And now with Stronger, I understand you're working on Stronger Part 2. What's the connection for the sequel song?
So with Stronger, where I go to record at, I go to studio 64111, amazing studio. When we started recording Stronger, I already had like 19 songs in my catalog. He's like, just make a Stronger and make a Stronger Part 2. That is way too many songs for one album. What I was originally going to do is Stronger and then make it like one disc and then a second disc. And he's like, no. He was like, we got to split it up. So that's where Stronger Part 2 came from.
Okay. So stuff you had in the can, like we're putting it all together now.
And we're still working on adding more songs. We're almost done. It's like I said, we had like 19 songs, so half got released on here. So I'm like, well, now we got to do a couple more to make sure that the other one matches up with the numbers.
How quickly are you producing music? That's phenomenal.
Yeah, I go to the studio every Thursday night. I'm always there from 8 to 10, and it's like a song every time. So
wow, that is incredible. And we were also talking before, this one got me really excited. You're taking a slight detour as well and stopping in for Christmas.
Yeah, a lot of people don't do Christmas albums.
They should. They should.
I don't know why. So I've been wanting to do a Christmas album for years, and it was just to make sure you could find the right instruments and, you know, and all that. And now I finally got it together. So this year in November, we will be releasing the Christmas album, and then you know, in January, I'm going to work on releasing Stronger Part 2 because it's my birthday. So what better way?
Yes, what if everybody celebrate a birthday then Stronger Part 2? That sounds great.
Right.
But I'm very excited for the Christmas album. What's the difference between, I guess, you know, again, like Stronger and then a Christmas album? You were mentioning different instruments, different, like, what's that coming together like?
It's coming together. You got to have like your slow songs with your bells, and you know, a lot of people who produce beats don't want to make Christmas beats, and that's where I was having my problem at. But then when I started going to, because I graduated Full Sail University for my degree, now it's like, okay, I could just make it myself now. So I have had some help helping as well, but yeah, I've been, you know, making my own instrumentals and, you know, stuff on my album as well.
Very excited for Christmas time. And now, what about live performance? Where can people, anything booked so people can see you next?
So as of right now, I'm going to be in Minnesota tomorrow. And then next month, I'm going to be in Texas. I'm opening up for Yin Yang Twins.
Awesome. Okay, you got a big couple months ahead of you. That's great. Rest of the year ahead of you, really. If you're getting ready for a couple more albums, some more live performances, fantastic. So if anybody wants to keep up with you, what's the best way for them to do it?
I'm always on Facebook. I have my own website, which is underneath www.shaunaknapp.com. They can always, that will have all my shows, all my merchandise, my albums, everything's on there.
Fantastic. And of course, music on Spotify?
I'm everywhere. Everywhere where you play music, Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube, I'm everywhere.
You'll find Shauna Knapp. Wonderful. Well, Shauna, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Everyone, please follow Shauna, ShaunaKnapp.com, and of course, find her music wherever music is available. And of course, don't go anywhere. When we come back, Shauna will perform Stronger for us live. Ladies and gentlemen, Fox 43 AM Live presents Shauna Knapp.
I'm feeling defeated, searching to feel worthy. Life without pain simply doesn't exist. There would be nothing to gain and no reason to wish. When you apply pressure, diamonds are made. Beauty emerges from trauma as I walk unafraid. I'm stronger than I've ever been. I rose from the mud and I lift up my chin. Stronger with every battle. All of these lessons will lead to a win. I'm stronger. Oh, I'm stronger. Whoa. Sometimes it's more than I can handle, and I might fall, but something's looking out for me. Every time I hit that wall, there is a small voice that keeps me going. Get rid of the cancers in my mind that keep me from growing. Life without pain simply doesn't exist. There would be nothing to gain and no reason to wish. When you apply pressure, diamonds are made. Beauty emerges from trauma as I walk unafraid. I'm stronger than I've ever been. I rose from the mud and I lifted my chin.